Urgent Birds fans, take a look at what just happened. No one saw this coming, huh? But first, if you're a true Eagles fan, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update. Every day we bring you fresh, reliable information straight from the most trusted sources. Now let's get straight to the news. One of the main reasons the Philadelphia Eagles were so successful in 2024 was their outstanding defense, which finished the year ranked second in points allowed per game, 17.8, and first in yards allowed per game, 278.4. However, they lost several key pieces in free agency, with one of the biggest being edge Josh Sweat, who signed a 4-year, $76.4 million contract with the Arizona Cardinals. With these major defensive departures, the Philadelphia Eagles may be on the verge of making a bold move, signing veteran Von Miller, former Super Bowl MVP, and future Hall of Famer. The prediction comes from NFL analysts who see Miller as a strategic addition to help keep the Eagles' defense at an elite level for the 2025 season. Even with the exits of players like Josh Sweat, Milton Williams, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Philadelphia's defense remains stacked with talent. Still, bringing in a veteran pass rusher could be key to balancing the youth on the roster and preserving the unit's dominant identity. Von Miller was released by the Buffalo Bills in March after a solid stint that helped clear cap space for the franchise. Despite his release, his production and resume are impressive. 129.5 sacks, 446 solo tackles, 2 Super Bowl titles, and the MVP of Super Bowl 50, where he had a legendary performance with 2.5 sacks and 2 forced fumbles. At 36 years old, he may no longer be an every-down player, but in 2024 he proved he's still effective, recording 6 sacks in a limited role. Miller's presence could be especially valuable for young defensive talents like Nolan Smith Jr. and Jalix Hunt, who are expected to take on bigger roles in 2025. There's also an important point. Eagles defensive coordinator Vic Fangio previously worked with Miller in Denver and is known for getting the most out of his pass rushers. This increases the chance of a productive reunion, with Miller being used strategically, especially on third downs, late-game situations, and in the playoffs. Last season, he averaged just 21.5 snaps per game in Buffalo, which shows he's ready for a more rotational role, exactly the kind of contribution the Eagles could maximize. Over his 13 NFL seasons, Miller has proven to be an elite pass rusher, earning 8 Pro Bowl selections, 3 first-team All-Pro honors, and $191 million in career earnings. Last year with the Bills, he appeared in 13 games, tallying 17 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, 8 QB hits, 8 hurries, and 16 total pressures. Miller's numbers aren't far off from what Sweat produced in 16 games for the Eagles. 41 tackles, 9 tackles for loss, 8 sacks, 15 QB hits, 2 hurries, and 16 pressures. Of course, he wouldn't be a perfect replacement, but he could be. A strong addition for the Eagles, who also signed OLB's Azeez Ojulari, 1 year, $3 million, and Joshua Uche, 1 year, $192 million. From Philadelphia's perspective, the fit makes total sense. GM Howie Roseman has a consistent history of targeting veteran players with winning backgrounds, especially those who deliver in clutch moments. Von Miller fits that mold perfectly. Plus, as a free agent, he'll likely come at a reasonable price, making this a low-risk, high-reward opportunity. For Miller, it would also be a smart move. Chasing his 3rd Super Bowl ring, he'll want to join a true contender, and the Eagles, who recently won a championship and still have a competitive roster, offer exactly that. While the signing isn't official yet, the connection between Von Miller and the Philadelphia Eagles looks more and more logical. He would bring experience, leadership, and championship DNA to an already talented group, while helping shape the next generation of defensive stars. For the Eagles, it would be yet another calculated step in their pursuit of another title. Both played key roles in last season's championship run and are now expected to lead the defensive backfield. Amid this overhaul, rookie cornerback McWilliams, selected in the 5th round of the 2025 draft at pick number 145, emerges as a promising addition. McWilliams, standing 5'10" and weighing 190 lbs, played at Pine Forest High School in Pensacola, followed by 3 seasons at UAB and 1 final season at UCF. In 2024, he recorded 32 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, 1 interception, and 2 pass breakups. He also brings punt return experience, adding value on special teams. Across 42 college games, he totaled 133 tackles, 25 pass breakups, and 2 interceptions. 1 returned for a touchdown. He made headlines at the NFL Combine by running the 40-yard dash in 4.41 seconds. McWilliams is an aggressive slot corner with short area burst and great anticipation. He displays speed to jump routes and toughness to support the run. After a shaky 2023 season, he showed significant improvement in 2024, bringing consistency and the physicality needed to succeed in zone-heavy schemes. Despite the secondary shakeup, the Eagles' defense remains among the league's best. Alongside the young starting duo, the team returns foundational players like All-Pro linebacker Zach Bond and All-Pro defensive tackle Jalen Carter. Bond, who played on a 1-year, $3 million deal in 2024, signed a 3-year, $51.1 million extension on March 5th, with $34 million guaranteed. With a mix of youth, experience, and intensity, the Eagles head into 2025 with a revamped defense ready to pursue a second straight championship. McWilliams thrives in zone coverage, where his instincts, awareness, and ball skills stand out. He does a good job dividing threats and maintaining leverage, staying calm with the ball in the air and tracking it well. His quick footwork and smooth transitions help him mirror routes effectively, though he can be inconsistent against speed or complex route combinations. In man coverage, McWilliams competes hard and shows versatility to line up in the slot. However, his lack of height and occasional hesitation in reading plays can lead to separation against more polished receivers. He brings a competitive edge in run defense, triggering quickly and showing a willingness to take on blockers and make tackles. He uses his quickness to slip blocks and reach ball carriers, often going low to bring them down. His smaller frame and tackling technique can lead to inconsistencies, as he sometimes struggles to wrap up or stop bigger runners. Despite these limitations, McWilliams consistently shows effort and physicality in run support, offering valuable secondary help. McWilliams is projected as a late-round pick or undrafted free agent whose versatility and athleticism give him potential to contribute as a backup cornerback and special teams player in the NFL. His quickness, smarts, and competitiveness make him a valuable addition to any secondary needing depth. While his size and inconsistency may cap his ceiling, McWilliams's versatility and effort provide a solid foundation to carve out a role in the NFL.